Tenerife. A wonderful place to go on holiday, relax in the sun, get a bit of a tan, get involved in the culture. However, what do you think when you think of Tenerife? Because I don't know about you, but I think of your average British Brexit geezer who's just sitting on the beach and is wearing some swimming trunks that, let's just be honest, is basically just underwear. But I've decided today to prove to you that there's a hidden side to Tenerife you never thought of. So, I booked the flight, packed all my essentials, and got on my bed, ready for the holiday of a lifetime in Tenerife.
Standing in a crowded room and I can't see your face. Put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. In my mind I'm running around a cold and empty space. Just put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay.
Alright, that's enough of that.
So, I don't know if you can see me, but I just woke up. So now we're gonna get ready and I'm gonna show you the trip to the airport.
Yeah, thank you.
Pretty. We felt that. A little bit of a hiccup with the boarding pass, but it should be resolved now, so we'll see.
Okay, so we've made it through security and we're about to eat.
Okay, so the gate's just been called and we'll be on our way there. Okay, so we officially, oh hello. So we've officially made it on the plane and I'll catch you when we land. So, finally made it to the apartment.
After we arrived at the apartment, we decided to go out to this nice restaurant that was next to our apartment. And it was really nice because all the other restaurants and stuff in southern Tenerife are like your average, like, I don't know, Burger King. But here it was really nice and rustic and very aesthetic. And they served some very interesting food items.
This is fried rabbit, apparently. So let's give it some taste.
I'm just really impressed with the accommodation and
Rabbit, absolutely destroyed with a little bit of mussels. What do you guys think of everything?
Delicious. Gorgeous. Salt.
He's very dry.
Stunning.
So, where are we going, Mum?
We're going to Icod de los Vinos and we're going to go to the Banana Museum. How exciting is that? And going to see the oldest dragon tree in the whole of Tenerife as well. There you go.
You're in for a doozy here, guys.
So after the most rickety bus drive I've ever had, we arrived in Icod. And let's just pretend that this is like me arriving in Icod because I definitely didn't forget to record me landing there.
So apparently, with the tree I'm about to show you, apparently it's 1,000 years old.
So this is the tree that apparently is 1,000 years old.
To keep it young, they set fire to it every year.
Well, how does that keep that young?
That promotes its growth because it gets rid of the excess. It promotes its growth. There you go, fat fans.
Very interesting.
I know nothing.
As usual. So I took a rad photo with the tree and then I looked around the rest of the park to see what else it had to offer.
Pause entry.
Now, I didn't explain this in the video, but basically there was like a flower garden, so we looked around there for a bit.
Now, in case you were unaware, that is a banana plant. And instead of, growing out of the ground or picking off from apples like many people think, they actually grow from a stem here. And interestingly, they have a flower here. Interesting, right?
This place also carried a lot of other interesting plants like curry plants and garlic, and all these different plants and ailments all had different properties like healing, like stomach aches. So it was very interesting to see all these different plants in the same place.
I've been told there's lava in here.
Why did that get you, bro?
Is that a real skeleton? Freaky.
I know, the Guancho mummies.
Secret passageway.
What's this?
There's a door here.
There's like a bit of a gap.
I think it's like another little pocket bit down there. Interesting. So now that we've seen the oldest, allegedly, tree in Tenerife, now I think it's time to show you the banana museum. So I am now currently outside of the banana museum, and obviously this is the key to get in. So we'll show you around. So Tenerife is actually the world's largest supplier of banana farms and is the banana capital of the world.
So I did fact check this and I'm wrong. It's actually India. So I'm an idiot.
And something interesting fact here is that bananas were actually introduced to Tenerife from Egypt. So we have the Egyptians to thank for bananas. So apparently there are different types of bananas. The square bananas, and there are also chickens. Lots of chickens, like smaller ones. Ooh, these ones. Like compared to this, very different. So apparently there are more than 1,000 different species of bananas, all different shapes and colours. So there you go, bet you didn't know about that about bananas. Here's another fact for you. Apparently there are male and female parts to bananas. So apparently this part, the actual like banana, is the female part of the flower, and then this like flower bit down here is the male part of the flower. So here's a reference back to what the flower looks like in real life. So this here is the original banana, because as you can see, it's a lot shorter, thinner than the original banana, and they're a lot more bitter because we've genetically modified them to be sweeter. And these actually have seeds in here, whereas these don't, as there's actually black lines in them where seeds used to go, but we've genetically engineered them to not have seeds to make them more tasty and edible. So fun fact for you. So that concludes the banana tour.
We also went to an art museum, so here's a picture of me there. So after the amazing saga of the banana museum, we decided to make our merry way back to the bus stop. However, it took like 20 minutes to get there, so we had to wait in like the hot sun for like 20 minutes until it arrived, but it was fine because it like came eventually. So then to finish off the day, we then went to a nice restaurant. I think it was like Greek or something, I don't really know, I wasn't really paying attention. And it was right by the ocean, and it was really beautiful, and the food was actually alright, so that was nice, I guess. The next morning we had a very nice and traditional breakfast, so yeah,
Tenerife breakfast. We then hopped on a bus and headed on to Port de la Cruz.
Porto de la Cruz. Cruz stands for cross.
Oh, does it? I think we're at the port. And it's very, well, you can see, it's very wavy. Oh my gosh. Lots of waves today, Dad. So I don't know how well you'll be able to hear this because of the wind, but it's just so nice and lovely. Oh my god. It's just so so lovely because in Tenerife it's just in the southern parts it's just water parks and burger joints, but in the northern parts it's just a lot more real. Like you would never see anything like this in the southern parts. It's just a lot more nice, you know. Then carried on exploring the rest of the dock by just walking down the rest of the pier, and it was really nice. But I was almost viciously attacked by the waves. Plug. Here's another random photo of me, I don't know. Found a restaurant called Fricky's, but it's actually, we did ask the lady, it is pronounced Freakies. You can't tell me otherwise, it's pronounced Freakies. Then, to finish off the night, we then went out to a really nice Italian restaurant. It had really nice food, I had pasta and everyone else had pizza. It was super good. So, yeah. You got your lollipop.
We've got a lollipop, very unique to an Italian restaurant.
Exactly.
In Garrichico. Garrichico, whatever you call it.
Gary and his wife Chico.
Gary and his wife Chico, only in an Italian restaurant.
I'm gonna have your lollipop, right?
Can we not do
The next day we went to a town called Buena Vista. It was very nice there, had lots of different historical sites, including this very cool old water basin. So this is a old wash basin where the women of the village would come down and do their washing. And they would have to come down these really rickety and steep slopes. So, no offense, but glad I wasn't born a woman. Insects. As you can see, this place is very rural, and I'd like to see any places like this in southern Tenerife. Obviously, not all places are perfect, and we did find a hotel with a golf course, so that was kind of a bit disappointing. We then decided to hop on a bus that would take us to this cool island with a lighthouse and natural rock pools, I guess. Lighthouse. I think we're getting a bit too quick, so let's just slow down and take a break at the ocean, shall we?
I'm sure we're taller in another dimension. You say we're small and not worth the mention. You're tired of moving, your body's aching. We could vacate, there's places to go. Clearly this isn't all that there is. Can't take what's been given, but we're so okay here, we're doing fine. Mama and naked, you dream of walls that hold us in prison. It's just a skull, at least that's what they call it, and we're free to roam.
Hello.
Wow.